Become linguistically undefeatable. If you're a TV journalist or a famous podcaster, there are generally two ways to interview your guests. One is to help them express their ideas. That's if you know you're both on the same team. Very few people that are famous talking head types are purely neutral. Everybody's got an angle. So if you and your guests have the same basic angle, the conversation will be very much an us against them type of conversation. But these aren't really that entertaining. They are comforting so long as the audience matches the angle of the talking heads. It's the other team's fault that the world is messed up. Much more entertaining is watching a host you agree with destroy an enemy of both you and the host, kind of like watching your favorite boxer or cage fighter destroy the competition. Very, very few people enjoy thinking while watching TV. Even when we watch YouTube videos about things like mathematics or history or philosophy, it's purely entertainment. Nobody pauses the video to take notes and then later that evening review those notes. Pretty much everything we watch is for pure entertainment. Watching a fight where both fighters trade punches is boring. Watching one fighter, hopefully our fighter, kick the crap out of the other guy is entertaining. The same with TV linguistic smackdowns. But most of the time, these smackdowns are very one-sided. A TV or podcast host repeatedly uses linguistic technology to smack down their opponent. Their opponent thinks they are coming on TV to talk about their book or something. The opponent is not schooled in the art of linguistic smackdowns. TV or podcast people are. This isn't something they've studied. This is just human nature. There are a certain collection of linguistic structures inherent in language. Some of them are very, very vicious. You've likely used them many times when you are in a non-logical fight with a friend or a loved one. The classic example of this is the "when did you stop beating your wife?" question. This is not a questioner that is interested in the answer. The host doesn't really even care if you ever did beat your wife. Certainly not when you stopped beating your wife. This is what they hope will be a knockout punch, to knock their guest off guard, on the defensive, and stammer and stutter, making them look guilty. People ask each other these kinds of questions all the time. The first step is to recognize they are not questions. They are linguistic attacks. The second step is to identify the hidden idea inside the sentence. In this example, the part about beating your wife. The third step is to calmly ask them why they think that hidden idea is true. "Hey, when did you stop beating your wife?" "I don't understand. Why do you think I used to beat my wife?" This will leave them stunned and make them look like an idiot. There are tons of these deadly and vicious linguistic techniques. Learn to defend yourself against them and become a hero. To learn more, visit mindpersuasion.com/3x3.